Hello, everyone. So today, again, it is April 24th, 2025, and usually this is just a random day, nothing so special about 424. But for me, it's special because on Facebook, they have this feature called Memories. And every time April 24th comes around, Facebook sends me this message saying, Your memories on Facebook. Carrie, we care about you and your Facebook memories. I don't believe it for a second. Anyway, we thought you'd like to look back on this post from 14 years ago. And it's from a friend I used to have middle school classes with. And they said, please don't cancel BFDI. I'm a fan. You've got 505 subscribers and they're all waiting for it. And this was April 24th, 2011. And I guess, I don't know if I saw it at the time, but I definitely saw it, years later. But anyway, yeah, I guess this is, commenting or, quote tweeting on Facebook. I just said it's been 14 years since so-and-so saved their YouTube channel. I don't want to reveal their identity, of course. But I think this is crazy because this point of time, in the midst of season 1 in 2011 is just about at the halfway point of my life now, because I had just turned 14 when that was commented, and now I have just turned 28. So I feel when I think about this moment in time when so-and-so told me this, half my life was before that and half my life was after that. But yeah, I think it's really cool that there's a record of the early BFDI fan base. 505 subscribers then, just about 2.9 million. 2.9 million now. So it's really inspiring to see the start to finish. Yeah. Wait, I don't wanna reveal stuff. So I want to find the Jack and Jelly subscriber count right now. It is. Okay, it's loading. Okay, it's right here. Oh. Okay, 2.92 million. That's crazy because when I think back to 2011, it does feel like ages ago, but it's weird to think that the fans we had then were 1/6000th the size they are now. So oh no, you can't see this because I'm covering this up. Oh, ooh. Yeah, well, yeah, 2.92 million. So, if you are a subscriber now, there's only a 1 in 6,000 chance that you were subscribed back in 2011, which makes sense, the internet was such a small place back then. I remember the most subscribed YouTuber around that era was, Ray William Johnson, or maybe it was Ryan Higa, but, I remember Fred hit 1 million subscribers in 2009, and PewDiePie hit 10 million in 2013, so maybe around 2011, it was about 3 million was the most subscribed. But yeah, I think usually when I see stuff like this on Facebook send me messages, I'm like, Facebook, you don't really care about memories. And these are just weird middle school banter that I don't even care about anymore. Stop showing me this. But every now and again, Facebook will show me something that I'm like, that's actually kind of cool to look back on. Yeah, so thank you for sticking around for half of my life, 14 whole years. And here's to another 14. It'll be 2039 in another 14 years. I'll be 42 years old, and the Unix epic timestamp will have passed. And that's a very computer sciencey term, but it means that every computer that's keeping track of the date using a 32-bit integer will overflow, and those machines, one day they'll think it's 2038, and the next day they'll mistakenly think it's 1901 because all their integers underflow. Hopefully by that point all our computers migrate to 64-bit systems, but we have another 14 years until then. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I have nothing else interesting to show you, so I'll just make this a short video. Thank you for watching Humany. Oh my god, you guys. Also, I know yesterday was the 20th anniversary of YouTube's first video ever, and we did go to the San Diego Zoo and film ourselves at the exact location that Jawed Karim was at to replicate it. And here it is.
Now the cool thing about these guys
is that loud enough?
Is that they have really
well, I can't hear it.
really
So.
long
trunks.
And
That's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
Jawed.
And that's pretty much all there is to say.
Yeah, thank you for going to the zoo.
Look at the cracks in the stone on the left.
Well, I just think that it's kind of nice that the first YouTube video ever takes place in a location like a zoo, because also, it's inspires kids to go and meet animals and stuff, but also it's just a coincidence that there was a stone in the background that had cracks in it, because that meant that when we found the exact same location, it was easy to match the cracks and kind of verify we were in the exact location. Also, there used to be elephants here. Everyone's like, Carrie, there's no elephants in the background anymore. We thought it was more important that like we got the right location, even if not the right animal, because in the last 20 years, the zoo has moved animals around, and now this enclosure, which used to have elephants, now holds the rhinoceros. And the elephants were like half a mile away. And for the like first couple hours we were at the zoo, we actually went to the elephant enclosure, and we kept looking at the angles of all the, like, it was a huge, like, the elephants need the most space, obviously. So we walked around this whole huge lot trying to find where the camera angle matched, and nothing matched this image. Like, there was always like a trench in the way, or maybe the rock didn't look as rugged as this, it was too smooth. And I was like, maybe they just tore it down. But then at some point we realized like maybe they moved the animals around, and that's when we realized we have to go explore other places. So the rhino enclosure, that's where you got to go now. But yeah, 20 years of YouTube. Now this video itself is 20 hours old. So lots of 20 happening, but most importantly, more important than 20, it's all about the number 14. So yes. Okay, yeah, end of video for real now. Thank you for watching and bye!